Hey, what's up, y'all? It's me, your girl, twitch.tv/AllisonFlyer, and today we're gonna be continuing where we left off last time with blueprints. I don't even know. Everything is like mixing together. Like I've taken so many notes, but I never like separated them. So I got a bunch of like pictures and a bunch of different notes. Like we learned a lot, right? We learned a lot. We got a lot. We got a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff is happening. I am surprised by how deep it all is, and I also feel like we've barely scratched any of it because there's a ton of like safes and puzzles that we just don't know the answer to. We are missing a lot of pieces. And I don't know how to put them together yet. But I think Simon's fucking mom was a rebel and Herbert was totally fucking uh harboring fugitives who did cool shit or something. It's wild. It's pretty cool. But yeah, welcome in. How is everyone doing? Hello, Sornus. Hello, Small Cat. Hello, Rosie. And hello to all of our lurkers. These enemy civs are being a massive pain in my ass. Small Cat and I downloaded a mod pack that adds a bunch of new content, but also makes the game super fucking sweaty, cranking the difficulty and AI aggressiveness up. So we've been fighting wars all day against these fucks. Oh my god. Is it fun? Destroy them with great fury. I believe in you boys both. Yes. Yes, I do too. They keep declaring war on me. I take a city. They beg for peace. Repeat. This mod tech makes each fucking city, taking each city a fucking slog. How so? How rough is it? Alright. Let me get proper set up here. Just gonna make this chat box a bit bigger. I haven't had to worry about internet drops recently, so that's good. So I don't need to look too much at. It turns out Ethernet is way better. I just don't need to look at frame drops really. Okay, I'm ready. Thank you, Ether. Yeah, Ether's really cool. All right, well, let's continue. We're on day number 15. They have a ton of HP, siege units don't work very well, etc. Gotcha. What are siege units? Special range units that do double damage to cities but are squishy. Interesting. I don't think I ever like finished a round of Civ. Like I've played Civ. Which one? I have one of them. I played some of one with a roommate. Yeah, I got 6. The double damage may be bugged though, because the other units are doing comparable damage to the siege units. Is that painting always there? Alright. Day 15, what are we gonna find? I kinda wanna see if I can get a coin. We got a note or something that had said that the prize isn't always in the truth. I remember this. In the false box. The gems are in the false box. Only one of the other boxes is false. Is this what it meant? Is this what it meant? Gems are in the false box. So what if this is the lie? I guess that's what it meant. The gems are in the false box and it says only one of the other boxes is false. Which is a lie, right? That's definitely a lie, right? Because these are both true. It's in the false box. Hi, Spike Vein. Welcome in. Welcome to some blueprints. I'm trying to figure stuff out. Burger. Yummy. I could go for a burger. I think we're having some Spanish food tonight, though. Enjoy your burger. Enjoy burger. Security room, nursery, bedroom. Berber pals pairs well with bunny stream. Does it really? Is that true? I don't know if I've ever seen anything on the hand like that before. What if I made the weirdest fucking layout ever? It's for fun, as a treat. We get some coins. Banana. 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 Coins. Hmm. There's no needle on this. Oh wait, no, that's a needle right there. What kind of burger are you making? Oh, oh! Alright, I did okay. Um I uh uh um okay. Oh, okay. Fuck. Uh I just kind of like okay. I'm sorry. Uh I that wasn't supposed to work. That that wasn't supposed to work. What room is this? The boudoir? Okay. Alright. This is one of those, like, how the fuck was I supposed to get that? I don't know, like, I keep looking at the picture every time I came in here. I'm just like, uh, fuck it. Maybe it's random fucking shot in the dark. Maybe the code is Christmas, you know? Maybe the code is Christmas. Yeah, fucking it was. It was. I just typed in 1225 and it just opened. It just opened. That wasn't supposed to work. That was bullshit and it wasn't supposed to work. I don't know how that worked. How did that work? I uh okay. You know what? We take it. We take those. We take them. This is number 4. The other one was 7. But this one is doesn't have. This one's weird. It doesn't have the numerals. Herbert, I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marian's disappearance from the public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked you have so little regard for your own niece. You would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifice as she did. But for the love of God, do not, by that same display of weakness, clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid, and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew, as she rode into the darkness of the 100 Nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son, Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needs to say will not be coming for Christmas this year. Daniel. Wait. Alright. Muffin, this wasn't supposed to open. I don't I I I just kinda guessed it wasn't supposed to open. I just kinda guessed. So is this his dad? So is Marion mom and Simon is dad then? I just kind of guessed. What do you mean? You just kind of guessed? I I just kind of guessed. All right, so like I've been here multiple times before, right? And like there's this picture, and I guess I should mention that Dant one time was like, "Oh, you haven't figured out the puzzle here in this room," and I'm like, "There's a puzzle here." I figured that I would get the code for the safe somewhere, you know? But I keep looking at this picture and it's Christmas. So I'm like looking in the picture for clues or anything. And I'm not really seeing anything. Maybe I'm like, okay, count the colors and the colors will be the amount of number or something, and that's not good because there's a lot of red, blue, and green, and that's not gonna work. And then I was like, all right, fuck it. I guess I'll just put 1225, because that's Christmas, and this is a photo of Christmas, and it just kind of worked, and it wasn't supposed to work. It wasn't supposed to work, but it worked. But it worked, and now I've gotten two letters. That's the solution, how you're supposed to get it. Yeah, but like I would have never thought to guess that. I would have never thought that. Just like I just kind of threw it in the dark. If I didn't receive the information that there was some sort of puzzle to be had here, specifically in this room, I feel like I wouldn't have. Well, I guess the puzzle just means this. I guess I did. I looked up the solution for the safe. I don't know why. I mean, it worked. I got it. It worked. I got it. It worked. And I got a letter. Hi, Todd. How are you? Welcome in. What's up? How are you doing? That's a cute burger emote. How are you doing, Muffin? No, you're not. You're very smart. You're very smart. So I'm guessing this is a letter from. We've read two of these so far. We've read the seventh one in the bunker, and then we read this one from Daniel. The first one was from, I think, a Christine or something. Courtney. That one was from a Courtney. So I found two of these so far. All right. That was number 4. Let's go with. I don't want to use hallway here. We'll use a gem. Have the option of kitchen. There's like a thing that we can play with, which makes me think. Four letters already? No. That's 2 letters. That's 2 letters. We got 2 letters. 2 letters. No, we've only got 2. You said it was 4th. It has a number 4 on it. So the first letter Right. So the first letter that I found had a 7 on it. This letter that I found has a 4 on it, so I called it the fourth letter. I wasn't saying the fourth letter as if I found letter number 4 or I found my fourth letter. I meant that this letter has a 4 on it, therefore it's the fourth letter, like in the set. You know what I mean? Yeah, 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 yeah. I could have clarified that. Sorry about that. I could have clarified that. That is more of a me. I messed that one up. That's locked. There's a gem here. Funny chess piece. The fact that you're solving the safes in its own is awesome. I kind of okay, so I'm kind of like absolutely flabbergasted that I was able to get that. I kind of guessed. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of the first one I figured out with information that I had plus my stream. I went back into stream and figured I remembered that we had went to the library and we took out Swimbird. It was the one in the bunker, right? And it was like this opens up uh it's a time lock, but you have to put in a time. Yeah, yeah. So it's the time lock one. So I was like, okay, my feet are vibrating. I've never noticed that. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, hold on. When the water in the bathroom was on, and below me, directly where I'm sitting, I guess the boiler is below me. So if it was warm water, I felt something was vibrating. And I normally don't feel that. I've not noticed this before. Hold on. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. That was weird. I've never felt that before. I had to get up and fucking investigate. So it was the shower. Apparently pipes go through the floor under me. I never noticed that. I've never noticed that before. Okay. Sorry about that. What the hell were we talking about a minute ago? Yeah, the bunker, the bunker, the bunker. Yeah, the bunker. Yeah, so I knew I had gone to the library before, and there was a timestamp on the library because you know the when you retrieve a book, they always have that data, and it used to be little cards. It used to be little cards like, oh, this was taken out by XYZ person. They'd fill out the card with the name and the date that it was taken out. And usually the return date will go on there too or something. And they put it was on there. So I was able to figure out the date. I looked back at that stream and got that date figured out and then the time figured out. And I was able to open it, and that was number 7. It had a 7 on it, written on the letter. That makes nice sense. Okay. Corridor is always unlocked. Rooms like that, like, oh, XYZ is always unlocked, makes me want to wait. But then I never get them. I want this game to be playable. That's apparently supposed to be. Apparently, I remember reading that they're working on it, actually. They're working on making that game playable. There's sometimes coins in here. Also E. There's sometimes coins in here. Can I open? Let me go. Let me go. Uh, okay. Okay. I don't really care. It's fine time for a passageway, I guess. That's locked. Okay. Corridor always left unlocked. I stop going forward if I don't take the corridor, I guess. Oh, I guess I could have rerolled as well. Observatory, lavatory, chapel. Did not want the chapel. I also don't want the observatory here. There's usually coins here. No coins. No coins. Yeah, the runs that I make a wish at the fountain, I usually get coins. Three keys. That is not the stopping point that it usually is. And that's open. Ah, fuck. I don't have a gem. That's okay. That's fine. This is okay. This is cool. The pool, the furnace. I don't think I've ever been to the furnace. I've been to the pool. Redraw, I guess. I can't keep going if I do either of those. Nope, I'm stuck anyway. That's fine. We got a key though. I should have took the keys. I should have taken the keys. I'm pretty sure there was like a key option there. Is this locked? No, it's open. One major, one minor. All of these are like gems. Alright, we're not coming back here. I'll take it. Silver key. Unlocking a door with a silver key leads to a room with many doors. Huh? What the fuck does that mean? Part of me wants to use it, but part of me also wants to wait. Alright, billiard room, library. Library. Let's go with the library. What is this? Okay. So let's note this down just in case this becomes useful again. Three. Okay. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington, a modest account of our town by Sir Andrew Darrell. Introduction: the third largest city in Fen Eddies, and site of its former capital. Reddington is synonymous with mountains, mysteries, and magic. Most tourists head straight for the boardwalk and don't get much further than the botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, a historic castle, and charming underground bazaar reward visitors who wish to explore further. Reddington is that type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave her. The Botanical Gardens, Reddington's most popular attraction and guaranteed crowd pleaser. The Botanical Gardens is loved by both locals and visitors for its azure canopy house and mausoleum, its petal-covered trails, and a mind-boggling. Someone was blasting music out of their car, rolling down the street. And I did not want that to pick up on stream. All the people playing this kind of make me want to pick it back up again. Soreness has been saying that too. I kind of know I'll be back to the same grind I was. What grind? Oh, I guess you shouldn't tell me. Mind-boggling variety of flowers is the reason springtime is Reddington's busy season. Situated just east of town, the botanical gardens offer a scenic and captivating tableau of natural countryside. A cobblestone trail meanders past over 1,000 species of tropical plants, each remarkable in its own right, yet more stunning set against the spectacular backdrop of the Reddington Mountains. Allow yourself at least an hour to indulge in this picturesque walk, which concludes at the Mainway station. Specimen of Holly. Something you encounter later. RNG be RNG. RNG be easy and manipulatable. You got this. You will find sitting at the base of Mount Perma, Reddington's second highest summit, a historic site described by scholars as significantly important to the realm's past. Featherfall Keep, former home of Lord William Epson, has until recently always been a private residence, serving as a family home to the Epsons since before the Third Era. After the death of Lord Epson, his oldest son, Lionel Epson, left the estate never to return. However, the daughter stayed maintaining the residence staff until her marriage in 1951. At that point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be a family residence, began operating as a historic museum and tourist attraction, and the estate was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1972. It is still believed by many that Featherfall was built by the first king of Orinda Aries when Reddington was still the capital. However, surface documents containing conflicting dates recently cast some doubt on the long-standing myth. Right. Now I am digitally gambling my digital life away. What do you mean? Are you playing Balatro? Trinsdale Lake. Cleanse your eyes and imagine tranquil, serene stillness. Rolling fogs, clear water, and gliding swans. In the midst of all that beauty sits Trisdale Lake, one of Fen Airy's premier vacation destinations, exclusive for its more privileged citizens. The lakeside resort and cabins may have been frequented by royalty and the realm's gentry for generations. However, the southern shore of the lake, tourists are free to enjoy the views and rub elbows with the rich and famous. In the Hundred Bells Tea Room, which is open to general public for lunch on Mondays and Fridays. I want to like this game badly. It just makes me so angry. No. I'm sorry. Scritchy scratchy? What do you mean? Are you doing scratch offs? Question mark? An elevation of one. That's what the game is. It fucking is just a goddamn. No! No! Fucking stop! Tired of your day job? I got just the thing for you. Scratch off tickets. That pisses me off because that's real. That's a thing people fucking do. People think this shit is worth it and they'll fucking throw away everything. Looks funny though. New, I think, roguelike centered around scratch cards. Yeah, it looks like it. It it looks kind of funny. But they were like, "Hey, you want to quit your fucking day job? Check this out, fucking scratch tickets." Like, wait a minute, no, no, do not do it. Don't do it. Stop. An elevation of 11,220 feet. Mount Holly is the tallest mountain in the Reddington Range. Highest peak in the entire realm. That that feels important. I don't know why. Hold on. I'm gonna write this down. Mount Holly elevation 11,000. Beef come full digester of burger. Ooh, yummy. I thought Spike Vein was making burger. Was it you? Beyond the physical challenge itself, climbing Mount Holly Trail is a beautiful experience. One that many hikers and explorers want to do at least once. It's only a few hours from Reddington to get to the trailhead. You won't need any local guides or special gear if you tackle the trail during the summer season. However, those willing to give this mountain a significant amount of planning and research will be greatly rewarded, whether or not they actually summit. On the opposite side of the peak, far from the trail, rests the estate of Mount Holly, nestled between the summit's northern slope and saddle. This 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as Reddington itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, the property has been completely private since the closing of Mount Holly Private Schoolhouse 66. Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture at a distance from one of the trail's many north-facing overlooks. Interesting. Mainway Station Bazaar. For the sentimental tourists wishing to pick up a souvenir to remember their stay, one might be braving the Mainway Station Bazaar, but don't be too hasty. Without proper guidance, the Mainway Station could be a dangerous place. Located underground, this unique marketplace was once Reddington's central highway station. Now, the turns in a time when the realm's trains were still in service. Now, the turnstile footbridge and platform have been appropriated, turned into a cavern of tents and torches. Whether you are bargain hunting, looking for adventure, or finding memento to commemorate your visit, Mainway Station will be a worthy conclusion to your sightseeing adventure in Reddington. Minecart. Stocks! Mines and stocks! Mines and stocks! Stonks! Contraption, stamp collection. Highest grade 1. If you eat baklava underground, it's technically bak magma. Is that real? Is that real? Is that real? Yeah, I found the schoolhouse before. I didn't open the outer room today. I should have done that. How far would it take for me to go now? Pretty far. Pretty far walk back. I should start with it. Oh. But I like your puns. They're really good. The what? The what? The what? Read it carefully. Does not reset each day. So that means that it would be there forever. The foundation will just be there forever. That's not too bad, honestly. I don't hate that. Back from Blade, how do? How was it? I don't mind it being here. Gay fish, rock, or mirror. We can't do gay fish, so we either do mirror or we do foundation. Yeah, I really don't mind this. The orientation is not my favorite, however. But I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this because it does provide us with a permanent middle ground that goes up, like directly up. Do mirrors because I'm a high roller, but foundation is perma progression. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Did you win Beyblade? Did you like find a new place or something? What is this? Wait a minute. All right, we're gonna jump down that, and oh, there's a fucking elevator right there. I was ready to jump. I was ready to jump. I'm ready to go. I can't tell if it's gonna let me. It's not gonna let me. I'm like, I can't tell if it's gonna let me. How do we get to that? Can we get to that? Not really. Interesting. Not a bad place for it. Yeah, no, I like it. I don't think it's too bad. Silver key. 7 locked doors, which we do not have the keys for. Sure. These are all locked. Are they always locked? Okay. Stuck with the same locals. Today was an event. Slow trickle of people was an issue. Well, they're people to play with when I want to play, not friends. Gotcha. So you can go play. But they're stinky. Got it. I had mine on the 8th rank, offset left corner center by 1. 8th rank. So is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Left corner center. This one here, this tile. Grey Hall is interesting. Terra Battle, you don't have keys though. Here. I'd never seen the foundation before, like ever. Let's get a key. Let's get a key right now. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. We ball key. Key ball. We're gonna get 2 keys right here. Watch this. 17. 14. Divided by 7. That's 2. 3. 13. 16 divided by 4. 16 divided by 4 is 4. 8. 12, 16, that's 4. 10 minus 1. That's 9. No, wait, hold on. It's this one. It's closest to center out, right? So it's 10. Yellow is... I have the thing right here, subtraction. So it's 10 minus 2. Already had much math today. Shit. You now have free rock. Thank you. I'm confused. I need help. I'm lost. No, hold on. Hold on, wait a minute. 10. Oh, wait, it's easy. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Doesn't fucking matter. If it's multiplication, the 1 doesn't even fucking matter. 10 minus 2 is 8. Times 10, that's 80. 80 divided by 8. Anything multiplied by 1 remains the same. I'll do your dartboard if you do my 3D vector math. Why are you doing 3D vector math? Oh my god. What if I did it again? Can I do it again? Wait, what if I use it on a thing? Ah, it doesn't let me. It doesn't fucking let me. Sticky, sticky game. Why are you doing 3D vector math? Explain. I could use my special key here. So how does this work? I shouldn't mess with these. I should go forward for now, I think. Special key, silver key. Does it give me another thing? No. It'll give me an archives. No floor plans. The fuck it we ballroom. There's like a ton of pictures and stuff here. I've been in here before. Alright. Fuck. Fuck it, we ball. That's not what I want to see. Can I get a key? Fuck. That's not the keys I wanted to see. I'm gonna be honest. That's not the keys I wanted to see, and I don't think it does me nothing. Minecraft. Why are you doing 3D vector math in Minecraft? Why do you think? To be gay? Oh. I didn't get to 8. Spells. Oh, you're doing the casting thing again, right? Is that what, hex casting or whatever? Cool. Nice. I like that. Yeah, I'll do 3D vector math for you. Makes my brain cells explode. Why? You know what? Don't do that. Don't do that. I like it when your brain cells are intact. You know what I mean? Hamster room doesn't really do me much right now. Hi, hamster. Hamster. Hamster room. I like hamster room. Ooh, gems. Ooh, an Atari. Video games. Hamster room. Don't do that. Don't do that. Who the fuck let this happen? Who the fuck let this happen? No! No! I've never noticed this one was in here before. Who the fuck allowed this one to happen? I ain't no snitch, so I'm not gonna say anything, and I'm not fucking about to stop science. So I'm just gonna walk away. Walk away, toss a coin into the fountain, and move over there. For fun. For fun. For fun. For fun. For fun. What if it's a new thing that gives me lots of food and a means to go back deeper? You know what I mean? Schoolhouse. Yeah, I could use that. Big spots. Two special items. Food. Food. I low key would have liked to have that this run. What's the second item? Oh, it's just sledgehammer. Stinky. Hey, hold on, wait a minute. If I had the steps, I can go back and get the thing. Run it down. Run it. I don't believe you don't have 300 steps. Do you? How do you have 300 steps? Damn, I really must be playing the game wrong. You have a billion money and you're not sharing with me? Oh, okay. I would like 5 money. When I was in uni, I got like 999 in before lunch. $999? What the fuck? Y'all have all this money coming in and no one is sharing with me? That's a little toxic, gang. That's a little bit mean. That's a little mean. I can't believe you're doing this to me. So stinky. Alice, I bought you a pizza. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. What are you talking about? You were planning on it, but I didn't let you because we were having pizza that night. No, you offered, you offered, but I was we already had pizza that night, so I did not let you. Damn it, Alice. Let me buy you things. That's what my partners have been saying for the past years. I have given you 1 billion money. Excuse me? No, don't do that. I say as I reach over for my cellular device to see if it's true. Grab. Oh, not right now, in the past. Uh, do I remember this? Have you given me 1 billion money before? Perhaps, perhaps. But I don't remember. Well, I can't say you haven't given me 1 billion money. Huh? Just go down. Let me check. Oh, interesting. Oh, it. Why did it go down? I'm checking some other streams real quick. Nope, that one's still up. That one hasn't recently gone down. No. Huh. That's so weird. All right. Well, I think it's a Twitch thing rather than you. Yeah, probably. But what kind of like gets me is that no other streamer in my follow list was hit with it. But I guess that 10 or so streamers in my follow list are not, conducive. That's not a good test of, oh, XYZ thing is happening across the platform. Probably just one Twitch server struggling, yeah. Quite possibly. Alright, that was the end of that day. I guess we could do one more, but I gotta pee. So I have to take a break. I feel like we could do one more run. We now have the foundation place. I don't like the idea of it being in the center of the house. All right. Total rooms 24, rank reach 7, new rooms 1, items on 6, steps taken 67. We back, we back. We back. We back. Refresh if you have to. Uh, going to take a quick bathroom break. Do another run right after. I hate I hate it when Twitch, because sometimes Twitch will do that. But what I notice, right, is that it always does that shit to me specifically right before my stream is about to hit 2 hours, which is the threshold for like the algorithm, like little pump or whatever. And then my streams don't end up hitting like 2 hours. Because it went down and now it counts to Twitch as if I'd been streaming for like a minute or two, right? So it's like, it's annoying. It's really annoying. It feels like a hit, you know? Eh. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna use the bathroom and stuff. I'm gonna take a quick self care break. Whenever I get up to take a self care break, I always ask that all of you get up and quickly go use the restroom, um, go get food, go get medicine, go get a drink, whatever you need, and we'll be back soon. Probably after the commercials. So yeah, self care break slash commercial 80. Twitch needs to get better priorities for real. Like keeping my stream up specifically, no matter what, and then paying me good money. Twitch should pay me money. I'll be back. Oh, that didn't work. What the fuck? All right. I'm back. Is stream still going? Good. Well, thanks, Chris. Let me stretch real quick. Was confused when I came back to an end screen. LOL. To which one? You mean like a stream was over kind of deal, like the background, or to this run? Yeah. So what happened is suddenly and out of nowhere, stream went down, but my internet didn't go down. And according to OBS, I did not stop uploading. We can only assume that something on Twitch's end went down. Maybe a server is having trouble. Whatever server that was housing my stream in that moment went down. That's my only thought, honestly. Alright, let's continue. We'll do one more run, I think. Well, before we do, that music isn't picking up on stream, right? There's a concert outside. It is not. Good. Save and continue. We'll do one more run. One more run. Alright, we're stepping outside. Running it down to the side thing right now. Shelter. I do like the shelter. I don't think I've ever gotten hovel. You're back. We only went down for like 2 seconds. We only ended up going down for like 2 seconds. Take a look at something real quick. Just let me see you again for a bit. That's weird. Hey, thank you. Thank you for this sip check. We appreciate you. I do need to fill my water. Give me 1 sec. How have you been? Water's great. I love water. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I did that. But I was up. I've been up according to Twitch for the past 21 minutes. It went down for literally 1 minute. I want to do Schoolhouse, but I've never gotten Hovel before. Like, we got Shelter. I think Snack Check. After this run, I'm actually going to get some dinner. So thank you for checking in on me. I'm gonna save that snack until then. And we're gonna go at Hovel. Notice of termination. Dear Mr. Ravane, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds have been greatly appreciated. However, I regret to inform you that service as groundkeeper in Mount Holly will no longer be required effective immediately. This decision has been made after careful consideration. It's based upon repeated observation, documented instances of neglect and performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms in particular have deteriorated significantly over the past few months, which reflects poorly on you and the rest of the staff. You are required to vacate the hovel by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to this gate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon completion of these instructions. We thank you for your time and service and wish you the best in your future endeavors. Huh. $6,000 a month in New York, huh? Anne Babbage. R.I.P. Ravane. What do you mean? Liquid ASMR, lol. Sip sip. Oh, there we go. That's another one of those. So now we got two of those. It was a good call on my part to go to the one we haven't gotten before. There are some apartments in New York that are a quarter the size as Hovel and several thousands of dollars. Oh. Yeah, prices kinda suck. What? 45 room, 9 ranks. What? Wait. Wait. 45292. Coincidence? Why are these colored the same way as the math? I should take a screenshot of this document. This paper. I should look around a little bit. Uh? Okay. 4, 5. Blue is addition, so 45 times 2. 45 times 2 is 90. 90 divided by 9. 10 minus 2, 8. So if we follow this like we were doing, man, what does it mean by 2 starting rooms? Wait, what does 2 starting room mean? Hold on. I don't understand that. I don't understand what that means. Give me 1 second, chat. Sorry, give me 1 second here. Okay. Got a little bit distracted. Alright, so we turned on a light. That's progress. Turn it down back this way. So they were trying to figure out the mystery of the hovel as well. The groundskeeper was. Alright. Guest bedroom plus 10. Or coins. Or 10. Den feels nice. That gives me more access to the house. Parlor, bedroom, locksmith. Keys for sale, huh? We'll pass on that. We'll go... parlor. Grab our key. If we take a little bit of a look around, sometimes there'll be coins here. Or a key or something. Nope. Okay. Gems are in the white box. Only one box contains gems. Only one box is true. Oh, that one had gems. Interesting. Gets bedroom plus 10. Chapel. Lose one. If I have none, then one doesn't matter. It's just a free room. Go uppies. West Hall. Western Hall. Uppies again. Go into a garage. I just went straight. Here's my strategy today. We're going forward. That shit's locked. Well, forward was gonna end eventually. Hallway. Nook. Nook works. Key. Pantry. Pantry works. Happy. Drawing room. Hallway. Closet. Hallway works. Grab our key. This is now always here. Use key. Head forward. Secret passage, huh? Okay, I like doing those. And then I'll do like a... orange. Use. Corridor, nice. Oh, but that would like unlock... If I get another like thing. Aw, that would have been fun. Hmm. So, we know that this is here, right? But we don't know the password. Now, I am curious. I wonder if the rooms with safes like this are going to be puzzles within the rooms. Hmm. I wonder. What if I need to count them? What if it's telling me? So there are four different pictures, right? There's the guy with the. There are five different pictures. There's the horse. There's the guy with the top hat. The guy with the little bowler hat thing. The lady and the kid. And each one has like little arrows pointing at the feet, showing their like stride or whatever. What if that is trying to tell me which ones go first? And maybe I have to count each one. So hold on. Uh, umbrella guy. I want to write these in the order that I think they're supposed to be in, and then I'll start counting. So umbrella guy, and then I think it's gonna be dress lady, then umbrella guy, dress lady, cane guy, cane guy, newspaper kid, horse. And then I start counting, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm counting by how many of them are here. Is how I'm going about it. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Maybe that's not it. 14. Maybe it's how many paintings? Individual paintings? 1, 2, 3. I'll write both. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And dress lady. We'll go 1 dress lady painting, 2, 3, 4 dress lady painting. Then cane guy, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that right? How did I miscount that like 3 times? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The fuck? I wonder if maybe some of these are not like the others. Because some of these are like flipped. Are you saying one of these things just doesn't belong? Perhaps. One of these things just ain't the same. Some of these images are flipped. Well, I don't really know how many. Alright, we'll do it both ways, actually. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. I can't tell if that one's different or it's just a matter of perspective. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Huh? Wait. Wait. Did I miscount something? 1, 2, 3, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where the fuck did I count 10 before? I counted 10. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cane guys. There's 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, whatever. Newspaper kid. 1, 2 newspaper kids. 3, 4, 5 newspaper kids. Count that again. 1, 2, right? So one on the left, one on the right side here. One on the left, one on the right, so it's 4. 1. That's 5, yeah. And horses. How many horses are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6? Question mark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. I'm not dwelling on this shit anymore. I'm so lost. Maybe come up with a better idea next time. Okay. We're gonna take a break from this puzzle. We're gonna move on. I'm gonna write this down. I'm gonna keep this in my notes though. This is drawing stuff. Okay. Where are we going? We're gonna go to the right, to the left. Take it back now, y'all. 2 hops this time. 2 hops this time. All right. Foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. It didn't let me go. It didn't. They stopped me. They stopped me. So sad. Cha cha, real smooth. Fun. Fuck. Not that way. Oh oh. Oh. This also requires key. Does not require key. Music room. Have I ever been to the music room before? I do not think so. I wish I could play music in the music room. Denoted inverse. A key. Key cod. Interesting. Ooh. Wait. I need to take pictures. So we had one of these. We had 8. Find here blank within the first word sung the key you seek. After Hito missing from the 4, you hold the rest far flung. So I found 8. Among the scattered symphony, a message hidden beneath the keys. In bold words sung by you and me, blank. A fractured note, an urgent plea. In bold words sing, I do repeat the ones of you who oft blank assume that you blank alone can solve this tune are likely going to get your due, and all the rage that will ensue while working on the simple clue. My pages lined with melodies do hide the words we've come to seek, and from our choice among all these we write down one that seems to be the loudest type with ink that bleeds. Uh, Copy, paste. Copy, paste. Copy, paste. Major key and minor key. What does that mean? What is a major key and what is a minor key? Oh, I guess a key card would be a major key. Huh. Courtyard, storeroom, bedroom. Food for sale, huh? Can I afford any? Morning room. Ooh. I'll take it. Oh, yeah. Can I... We're gonna make it back now. Usually major minor key is a music thing. Yes. One answer to that? No. An answer to what, I must ask? Corridor, corridor. This way. The major minor key. Oh, sure. It was in regards to me getting like a house key that would be a minor key, right? And then the key card is like a major key to get, I imagine, right? Why the fuck did this happen? Stinky, but I've never gotten the furnace before. I don't think. Normal keys usually are your minor keys. Major keys have some sort of effect or are special in some way. Makes sense. Drafting room. What? Very detailed model of a safe. Oh? What is this room? Huh. That's cute that I could play with that. Great Hall partitioning. Plan for Sunday, November 22nd. What is this? Drafting strategy. What the fuck is this? Alright. Holy shit. Oh, this is a novel. I could probably find a copy of this book online, right? I would say that since I have found it. Take a look at it. It's information that I've acquired. Fucking take pictures. The Drafting Spectrum by the editor. Most Violet Dreams. Guide to Bedrooms. Door for Do. Orange Passage. Guide to Hallways. Guide to Shops. Golden Trim. Negative Space. Guide to Red Room. Somatic Rooms. Multicolored. The Drafting Spectrum. Blueprints are more than just blue. It should come as no surprise that the first color that comes to mind when speaking about blueprints is blue. Well, it is true most architectural plans and designs are found on blue paper. It is not the only color in which floor plans are drafted. In fact, originally they were not blue at all. Hundreds of years ago, the chemicals used to create floor plans caused coated paper to turn black when exposed to light. This raven hue, perhaps more fitting to the Radom Ores, was decidedly more difficult to affix than architect's revision edits to, and blue was proposed as an ideal replacement, as it had no political ties to any other realms. By the Fourth Era, all floor plans were being printed on blue paper. Over the years, the fear of political connection deferred the innovation used to the colored prints. Eventually became popular engineers and architects who used hues as a way to differentiate various types of buildings and rooms. Violet prints, for example, are only used when creating plans for a bedroom, while an orange floor plan will immediately inform a contractor that the print contains designs for a hallway. In this issue of drafting strategy, we explore the different features of each type of floor plan and look at the underlying connections that tie each room to its color. Most Violet Dreams. The bedroom is referred to as the heart of the home, and with good reason. It is the place where people can rest during a long day, then kick up their feet for a bit and recharge their batteries. Architects always use violet bordered floor plans for bedrooms, and accompanying purple hues encountered while drafting usually let a weary traveler know they found a room which they could rest up. Architects may wish to utilize bedroom strategies if they are the type to love to explore and backtrack, frequently having excessive steps usually affords bedrooms enthusiasts the mobility to be more carefree with their plans for the day. Oh, you know what? I should take pictures of these pages specifically so I have them. Type bedrooms, violet color, associated resource steps, average number of doors. Oh, 1 to 2 extra items likely. Synergies: the sleeping mask, the nursery, and the servants' quarters. Indoor Verdure. I guess this is just flavor on the side here, but I'll be reading it just in case. Green rooms are a wonderful way to bring the outdoors inside and provide a breath fresh of air for the home. The abundance of plant life, rich soil, and natural resources in these spaces makes them extremely appealing for architects who enjoy gardening and open spaces. These flood plants are extremely synergistic, and strategies centered around green will often involve drafting as many of this color as possible. The more green rooms you are able to draft in your home, the more powerful their effects will become. Additionally, these spaces are more likely than any other types of rooms to contain piles of dirt for digging. Green rooms, color green, associated resource gems. Average number of doors 2 to 3, extra items often. Synergies, green rooms, most green rooms synergize with each other, it looks like. Shovels and watering cans. There's a watering can? What the fuck? Orange passage. If the bedroom is a heart of the home, then hallways are the arteries, serving as diverging paths that branch out to connect different parts of the house and lead visitors to the intended destination. While these orange corridors, often overlooked when travels through them, they are a vital component of any house. The numerous doors found in each hall provide the means to add more rooms to your home. And the more hallways you have, the less likely you are to draft yourself into a dead end. Hallway strategies are ideal for the architect who prefers small rooms and flexible options for expansion over pure resources. Type hallways. Color orange. Oh, I didn't take a picture. Type hallways. Color orange. Associated resources keys. Average number of doors 2 to 4. Items rarely. Synergies. The foyer, the lockpick kit, and the hall pass. Golden trim. Shops are an essential part of any large estate, providing a convenient place for the staff and residents to purchase items without having to leave the property. Including at least one of these floor plans in your house will provide you with an outlet for any coins that are found during the day. Strategies that involve generating lots of gold will usually want to draft multiple shop rooms to expand the range of shopping opportunities. These floor plans are bordered with shades of gold, enhancing the sense of luxury and refinement in the shopping experience. So there's a quick snack or a high-end fashion item. Having well-placed shops within the estate can greatly enhance the quality of life for the entire household. Shops, type shops, color gold, associated resource coins. Average number of doors, 2, extra items never free. Synergies, coin book, coupon book, coin purse, coupon book, and vault. Negative space. Red rooms are a daring addition to any home, providing a small element of danger that can excite and thrill both residents and visitors. While these rooms come with certain levels of risk, they also offer the potential for substantial returns, as they provide as many doors they do opportunities. Architects who are willing to take the plunge and draft the red room are often rewarded with unique and striking space that leaves a lasting impression on those who enter. Just like life, taking risks can be intimidating, but those who dare to venture outside their comfort zone can reap the greatest rewards. Type of room. Hold on. Red rooms. Color. Red. Associated resource. Vexation. Vexation? What's that? Average number of doors 2 to 4. Extra items seldom. Synergy. Shelter, tomato soup, and skilled players. Huh. Prismatic rooms. Architectural Digest. You may on rare occasions notice some floor plans that have more than one color in their design. These rooms are unique in that they simultaneously share all the characteristics of each type of room associated with the colors. A floor plan with a violet and gold border would be best described as a bedroom shop, while orange and green one might be a corridor and greenery. The aquarium is a very useful multicolored floor plan. It supports all of the colors-based strategies listed in its volume. For example, it can give you bonus steps for having a nursery, as well as being unlocked for having a foyer. Vexation means annoyance, but the red rooms are awesome. Reach the end of the volume of drafting strategy. We hope you have found valuable insights and colorful inspirations for your next architectural project. From the purples of our dreams to the reds of our fears, we believe no ambition for an architect is too brave, and no design is too colorful. To achieve our goals, we must delve deep into the spectrum, drawing upon all colors and ideas of daring merit. At the end of the day, any color is just another tool. Some would wield it to express their own creativity, some hoist it up as a display of their own power. Some use it to calculate great sums. But all of us want to find a color we call our own. Interesting. Add a floor plan permanently, huh? In the drafting studio, be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to your draft pool. Permanent changes do not reset each day. A clock tower. Tomorrow you start with one key for each time room you draft today. Ooh. Dormitory. Each time you enter a dormitory, after drafting a drawing room. Ooh. Oh. You got. Fuck. No. No. You got these like really cool rooms, and then you got one where it's fucking like, alright, well, I guess I gotta do that one. You got these really cool and interesting rooms, and then you got the one that's like, let's go gambling. Oh, Rosie. Rosie, yeah, hello, let's go gambling. We're getting. So we're getting the casino, right? We're getting the casino, right? It's it's gonna require like coins. Oh, let's go gambling. Let's go get. Oh, we can read about them. Okay, hold on. We can read. Read means we have to read. Clock tower. Access to Mount Holly's clock tower always been heavily restricted. Time is sacred, and any tampering of the estate's governing timepiece has never been risked. These small sleeping quarters, devoid of frills and distractions, are ideal for the student, scholar, or denizen of academia who wishes to focus on their studies without interruption. The Mount Holly Casino offers an intimate and exciting setting for wagers of any scale, and guests may be surprised to discover how much strategy is involved in the games featured here. A buy-in of 2 gems is required for admittance into this exclusive room. Let's go gambling! Oh, dang it. God damn it. Yep. November 7th is day one. Ooh, that's information. Aww. Are we done? We might be done. That was cute. The little shelf there. If I can't use this, there must be a reason, right? Three steps left. I don't think I can make it anywhere. F. Well, next run we'll have some interesting stuff to find. The casino. Push yourself to the edge of exhaustion. Must now return to your campsite for some rest. Alright. That was interesting. We've gotten some information today. It went well. Total rooms 21. Bank rank reached to 9. Steps taken 42. Items found 2. New rooms 4. We've never been to the hovel. We've never been to the music room. We've never been to the drafting studio. And we've never been to the furnace. That was a nice day today. We found more rooms. Alright. That is going to mark the end of stream for today. Ugh. With that, thank you all for coming to hang out with me. I big appreciate y'all. If you like what you saw here today on the channel, then I'm going to ask that you please drop a follow. Consider dropping a follow. Checking out the Twitch channel. Consider dropping a follow. Checking out the Twitch channel. Checking out the YouTube channel. I say checking out the Twitch channel in case you're watching over in the VODs. I have a Blue Sky for Go Live notifications. I have a YouTube channel for VODs, and here is my donation link in case you want to support the channel directly with all of the money in your PayPal account currently. The best way to support the channel is always going to be word of mouth, but if you want to donate, that is an option that is available to you. All the links that I just mentioned, except for the YouTube channel, will be in the description of the VOD. So if you happen to be watching the VOD, it will instead be a link to the Twitch channel. So come check us out when we're live. We usually go live 5 days a week at 4 p.m. EST. That's going to be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, 4 p.m. EST. Tomorrow, we will be coming back to the channel to play more Infinite Wealth. We're probably going to be here for 7 hours again. And we're going to be running it down with Kiryu and gang to the Millennium Tower, where we will probably end the game. We will see. Tomorrow is most likely going to be the end of the game. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Who do we have to raid? I'm hungry, so this is like perfect timing. Who's currently live? Currently live, we have Princess Balance is currently live. They're playing more Quantum Break today. Fuck it, let's go hang out with them. Easy pick. You want to look at cats? You know what? Yes. Yes, I do. Who is it? Yes, I do, actually. Gimme. Dant, I want to look at cats. Show me cats. Who is it? Your buddy Goblin Hugger. You know this person. Okay. Goblin Hugger. Find Matt's cats. What? That's good to me. What does this person do? This is a person that I would like to watch sometime. They play some interesting stuff that I've never seen before. Hell yeah, let's do it. Slash raid. Hugger of Goblins is an absolute friend in my book. Hell yeah. Very cool MB with isn't a goblin but hugs them. That's cool. I like goblins, and goblins deserve hugs. So, goblin, goblin hugger. All right, that's gonna be it for me. I will catch you all tomorrow. Like I said, with another like 20-hour stream of fucking Infinite Wealth. Hopefully, we're done. Hopefully, we can finish it tomorrow. See the end of Kiryu's journey. I'm pushing towards the end of the game, but I cannot say that I do not like it. I'm enjoying my journey, and I'm very excited to see the end of Kiryu's journey, at least for now. I love you all. I hope I'll catch y'all here again. Take care and good night. Bye, everyone.